Okay guys, it is now time for an Overdue VHS and DVD update from May 24th, 2016. And I got these movies a couple weeks ago, or last Friday actually, but I just didn't want to show them at the time because I had a lot of shit on my mind. So, and I'm really sweating right now because it's so hot in here. And in case most of you guys did not know, I'm going to be moving out of this house in June. I'm going to be moving into a new apartment, and that's going to be pretty cool. But anyways, I got last Friday I went to Salvation Army and I bought 5 VHS tapes and 2 DVDs. So let's get going with the update. First one is the 1999 VHS of Grosse Point Blank with John Cusack, Minnie Driver, and Alan Arkin, and Dan Aykroyd. Even a hitman deserves a second shot. A bright burst of action and comedy, says Rolling Stone. Fresh and funny, says Time Magazine. This is a Hollywood Pictures film. Cusack is right on target, says People Magazine. Very funny, says Good Morning America. Rated R, and it's 107 minutes. Here's the tape with the ink label. And the print date is May 4th, 1999. And I have seen a preview of this movie on my Chasing Amy VHS, and it does look pretty funny, so I'll have to sit down and give it a watch soon. And the next tape is the 1998 VHS of The Man Who Knew Too Little with Bill Murray. The international intelligence community is about to get a lot less intelligent. He's on a mission so secret even he doesn't know about it. This is a 1997 film. Relentlessly funny, no one can make you laugh like Bill Murray, says Jeffrey Lyons at WNBC TV. And this also stars Peter Gallagher, Joanne Whaley, Richard Wilson, Alfred Molina, and a few others. This is co-produced with Regency Enterprises. Rated PG for language, innuendo, comic violence, and sensuality, and it's 94 minutes. Ink label. And I couldn't reveal the print date because of the Hollywood Video sticker. But I've heard a lot of good things about this movie, so I'll have to go to watch sometime since I like Bill Murray, and this did look funny from the trailer. Next is the 1998 VHS of Rocket Man. A wacky comedy, says Roger Ebert of Chicago Sun-Times. This is a 1997 Disney comedy. He's just taking up space. Hilarious, says the Kansas City Star. Rocket Man takes off, says San Francisco Chronicle. The stars Harlan Williams, Jessica Lundy, William Sadler, Jeffrey DeMunn, and Beau Bridges. Co-produced with Caravan Pictures. Rated PG, and it's 94 minutes. And Grosse Point Blank is also co-produced with Caravan Pictures. Excuse me. Here's the ink label. And it was printed on March 18th, 1998. And I heard this is a funny film, so I'll have to give it a watch soon. Next is I believe this is a 92 VHS of Sister Act with Whoopi Goldberg. A hilariously divine comedy, says ABC Radio Network. The film itself is also from 1992. Outrageous fun, says the Associated Press. All it does is make you laugh and laugh and laugh some more, says Los Angeles Times. This also stars Maggie Smith and Harvey Keitel. Rated PG, and it's 100 minutes. Ink label. And this is a later printing from February 19th, 1997. I think that's the same print date as my Neverending Story VHS. And I heard the Sister Act films are supposed to be funny, so I'll have to give this a watch. I also need to find the second film, Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit, sometime soon. And my final VHS I have here is the 1996 VHS of That Thing You Do. Also a 1996 film, a comedy written and directed by Tom Hanks, who also stars in this movie, part of the 20th Century Fox premiere series. I think this is my third premiere series VHS. I could be wrong. The other ones are Down Periscope and Black Knight. Undeniably fun, says Kenneth Turan of Los Angeles Times. A lovingly crafted pop fable, says Entertainment Weekly. This also stars Tom Everett Scott, Liv Tyler, Jonathan Sheach, Steve Zahn, and Ethan Embry. Rated PG, and it's 105 minutes. And this is a 1996 film, as I mentioned. Sticker label. And it was printed on the second week of 1998. Yeah, since this movie is supposed to be about hard rock and roll, I decided to pick this up, and I'll have to give it a watch soon. Alright, that's it for the VHS tapes. Now onto the two DVDs I got. First one is the 1998 VHS of DVD, I'm sorry. 1998 DVD of Basketball with Trey Parker and Matt Stone. It's from the director of The Naked Gun, who's David Zucker. And I think he also directed Airplane. I could be wrong. Two guys invented a game and turned the sports world upside down. And Trey Parker and Matt Stone are best known for the creators of South Park. And these dudes got game, says New York Times. And the only special feature on here is the theatrical trailer. And this also stars Yasmin Bleeth, Jenny McCarthy, Robert Vaughn, Ernest Borgnine, and Deanne Bakar. And also features special appearances by Reggie Jackson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Dale Earnhardt. I love Dale Earnhardt, even though he passed away in 2001. May he rest in peace. Al Michaels, Bob Costas, Dan Patrick, and Kenny Mayne. Rated R, and it's 104 minutes. Gotta lay off on the soda. Here's the disc. And this movie, I'll have to give a watch because it has Trey Parker and Matt Stone, and who are the creators of South Park, and I love South Park, so I'll have to give this a watch. Even though Trey Parker and Matt Stone haven't done behind the camera acting in a long time. Or in front of the camera, excuse me. And the last DVD I have is the 2007 DVD of Borat. 2006 film with Sacha Baron Cohen. Borat, Cultural Learnings of America from Making Benefit Glorious Nation of Kakistan. Or I think that's the entire title right there. And it won the Golden Globe Best Actor of Musical or Comedy. Sacha Baron Cohen, and winner, Broadcast Film Critics Association. A mind-blowing comedy classic, says Peter Travis of Rolling Stone. Over 30 minutes of outrageous deleted scenes and footage. And this one, I'm not really going to get rid of the slipcover because I'll show you why in a minute. The most politically influential, culturally important, shockingly tasteless, and gaspingly hilarious movie of the year, says Entertainment Weekly. And one of the funniest movies I've ever seen, says Joe Siegel, Good Morning America. Rated R for pervasive, strong, crude, and sexual content, including graphic nudity and language. It's 84 minutes. And it even won 2 other awards, as you can see. And the previous owner purchased this at Walmart in early 2007. And here's the actual DVD case looks like. It's got Russian language. I think it's Russian. Could be wrong. And here's the disc. And for those of you idiots out there who don't know, this is not a bootleg. So don't be asking me if it's a bootleg, because it isn't. And it's got an ad for other DVDs, in which I have the PG-13 rated version of Dodgeball on DVD. And I have Office Space on VHS. And Borat, I have seen bits and pieces of this movie, and it did look hilarious, so I'll have to give it a watch again sometime soon. That's going to do it for this Overdue VHS and DVD update for May 24th, 2016, and I'll see you guys in more videos coming up in the near future.